In the quiet of the night, a divine messenger appeared to Joseph in a dream, his voice a whisper of urgent warning. "Arise," the angel commanded, "take the young child and his mother and flee into Egypt. Stay there until I bring you word, for Herod will search for the child to destroy him." The dream faded, but the chilling message remained, a stark premonition of the danger that lurked just beyond their humble dwelling. The joyous birth of the Messiah was now overshadowed by a looming threat, a king's jealous rage that sought to extinguish the world's newfound light before it could truly shine. Without a moment's hesitation, Joseph awoke from his sleep. He roused a weary Mary, her heart filled with a mother's instinctual fear. Under the cloak of darkness, they prepared for their sudden departure. Joseph saddled their donkey, and Mary gently lifted the sleeping infant, Jesus, holding him close to her chest. With only the stars as their witness, they slipped out of Bethlehem, leaving behind the only home they knew. Each step away from the city was a step into the unknown, a silent prayer for safety carried on the night air. Their escape was a desperate flight from a tyrant's sword, a testament to the peril that so often shadows divine purpose. Their journey led them across a vast and unforgiving desert. The sun beat down relentlessly during the day, and the nights were cold and desolate. The endless expanse of sand and rock tested their endurance and their spirit. Yet, through the thirst, the hunger, and the exhaustion, their faith never wavered. Mary cradled Jesus, her love a protective shield against the harsh elements. Joseph, ever watchful, led them onward, his gaze fixed on the horizon, trusting in the divine guidance that had set them on this perilous path. This difficult passage through the wilderness was a crucible, forging a bond of resilience and devotion that would sustain them in the years to come. After their arduous trek, the Holy Family found sanctuary in the land of Egypt. They settled in a small, quiet town, a world away from the political turmoil of Judea. Here, among strangers in a foreign land, they began to build a new life. Joseph found work as a carpenter, his hands shaping wood as he had once shaped their hurried escape. Mary cared for their home and for the young Jesus, who grew in wisdom and stature, his divine nature hidden within the simple routines of a normal childhood. They lived a life of humility and peace, their days marked by quiet labor and simple joys, a period of hidden years that allowed the child to grow. Far from the king who sought his life, years passed, and the threat that had driven them from their homeland began to fade into memory. Then one night, the same angelic messenger who had first warned Joseph appeared to him again in a dream. The news was a quiet deliverance, a release from their long exile. "Arise," the angel instructed, "take the young child and his mother and go to the land of Israel. For those who sought the child's life are dead." The prophecy was fulfilled, and the danger had passed. King Herod's reign of terror was over, his earthly power extinguished. With hearts full of relief and gratitude, Joseph prepared for another journey. The angel's words echoed the command from years before, but this time it was a call to return home. The long years of exile in Egypt had come to an end. Joseph, Mary, and the young boy Jesus set out on the road back to Israel, leaving behind the land that had sheltered them. This return was not just a journey back to their homeland, but a step forward in a divine plan, bringing the Son of God back to the people he was destined to save. His hidden years concluded, and his public ministry drawing ever closer.